First warning weather.
All right, today's been a nicer day than what we have seen over the past several, and you know what? We actually have a beautiful sunset to top it off. Here's what's going on right now. Gorgeous conditions all across the South Plains. Yesterday, I showed you this same exact camera shot. You couldn't see anything. We had very low visibility all across the area, but today you can see forever, and you can definitely check out that sky. It doesn't get any better than this. This is one of the large perks to living in the wonderful South Plains. Here's what we're looking at when it comes to the radar. Not only are we seeing a gorgeous evening with a lot of visibility, we have nothing going on when it comes to any amount of precipitation. This green line you see right here, that's just indicating that the sun is setting, and it's picking up on our dual polarimetric radar. Now, we are still dealing with some winter advisories and watches up towards the north around the Panhandle and eastward. But as far as the South Plains, we are clear right now when it comes to the watches and the warnings. When it comes to the temperatures, it's downright cold. We're looking at 26 degrees in Amarillo, 36 here in the hub, 36 in Plainview, 36 over towards the hub city. Snyder coming in at 47. Right in your backyard, you've got the cooler air to the north, the warmer towards the south. So a lot of melting is continuing to take place, particularly down towards Snyder and DePost, pushing further towards Rawls. We're dealing with a whole lot of that melting process, but tonight it will refreeze, and we do not want another episode like what we dealt with this morning. Please be careful on those roadways. Remember, you're not only putting yourself in danger, but you're putting pedestrians, people that are out there to help you, our police officers, our ambulance workers, everyone on the line. So be safe out on the roadways, because again, temperatures will continue to go down, and we're already feeling like they're going down, although the actual temperature is slightly warmer. That wind chill is pretty brutal. 20 degrees is what it feels like up towards Freona, 18 in Dimmitt, 19 in Toyah, 30 degrees in the hub. Pushing over towards Roaring Springs, we feel as if we're at 29 degrees. So you get my drift. Things feel pretty cold, and we're going to deal with that again. Major wind chills are headed into the area tomorrow. Tomorrow, right around 9:30, it's going to feel as if we're at 2 degrees in the hub. It's going to feel at 0 in Plainview and 5 below up towards Amarillo. Going on into the early portion of Thursday, temperatures are going to feel as if they are below 1 degree in Plainview. So very cold weather, and that cold temperature, well, it continues on into Thursday morning and Thursday afternoon. So weather changes, instead of seeing that large fluctuation of those temperatures, it's just going to stay cold for a long period of time. And you can thank the lack of cloud cover. Hardly any clouds out there tonight. We'll see a few trying to brisk their way into the area on into Wednesday early morning. Going to give us a beautiful sunrise, but by Wednesday afternoon, another front is headed into our area, and more snowfall is going to impact the South Plains. Now, in particular, we're going to be dealing with that snowfall right along the Texas-New Mexico state line into Clovis, Muleshoe, pushing further right along I-27. Everyone up towards Amarillo, down towards Plainview, and impacting the hub city. We're going to see majority of that snow starting off right off towards the north and western zones. It's slowly going to push its way off towards the east, but notice it stays in those same spots. So those areas will receive more of that snowfall. Again, this is 2 days out, but we're getting a very good indication of where we're going to see that snow. Model runs have been extremely consistent with this particular system that's coming through. So we indicate everything to be to the northern extent rather than down towards the south. But continue to stay with KLBK. We will continue to keep you informed, and we're going to keep you safe. Temperatures for tomorrow are going to be extremely cold, and that's going to allow the snow, when we do get it, it's going to stick and stay with us. Right in Plainview, we're looking to see right now of 1.5 inches by Thursday early morning. You go up to Amarillo, it's looking to be closer to 3 inches by Thursday evening. Here in the hub, we're looking to stay less than ½ an inch. But remember, we can get higher bands of snow and, of course, snow drifts. So we'll continue to keep you updated on the snow and the temperatures, too, because that's a whole other situation you got to keep an eye on. 16 degrees for tomorrow morning, 23 by the afternoon. Snow will start in the latter portion of the day. We're talking about 6, 7, 8 o'clock. We'll begin to see that snow up to the north and western zones. Thursday, that snow is going to stay with us all overnight into the early morning hours. Check out that low. 9 degrees. That's the actual temperature. It's going to feel like it's below 0. We stay in the 20s for the high. But then we head into Saturday. Temperatures will rebound slightly in the 50s, but we still are looking at a wintry mix. You guys, this is the most winter weather we have seen so consecutively in years.
Yeah.
True.
It's something, you know, to take advantage of, enjoy, but still, you know, yes, snow can be so much fun, but be safe. We don't want any more lost lives.
You know, and that's very true.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad you said it. I'm almost sad because I was about to make a joke. I was going to say, you know what, I see that 9 degrees. You know what I think immediately?
What? A frozen toilet?
Frozen toilet weather.
If you have a frozen toilet, we want to hear from you because Evan on side
I'm
needs
not the
help.
only one. I'm not the only
No,
one.
you're not. We're hearing feedback, but then we're not getting a lot of feedback.
Yeah, all
So
right.
you might be.
Not surprisingly.
We know he's special.
I'm one of the only people that probably is comfortable talking about a frozen toilet. How about that?
I don't know. People say anything on Facebook.
Yes, they will. Thanks very much, Nikki-Dee. We appreciate that. Coming up after the break.